We are in fire season year-round because of our lack of rain, and bringing Santa Barbara's desalination plant back online is even more critical as each dry day passes. Tori Sanchez has more on a recent meeting that took place in Sacramento about the timeline, about putting that desal plant back on, and she joins us live now with the latest on that. What's the big holdup now, Tori?
Well, Beth, what takes to get a desalination plant up and running are permits, and the city of Santa Barbara believes its existing permit from 1996 is still valid. State isn't so sure. With plenty of water in the ocean, the city of Santa Barbara is hoping to ease water woes by turning seawater into fresh water. But before the city can restart its existing desalination facility, local water officials had to go to the state capitol. One of the top concerns, if an existing permit from the 90s allows for the desal plant to get online once again. In 1991, an emergency permit was issued to build the facility and operate it for 5 years. But once the rain came, it was put in long-term storage mode.
We then started the discussion immediately with the Coastal Commission that, okay, we want to make this a permanent facility. And that from 92 to 96, we went constantly working with them to satisfy their needs. And in 96, we got a valid permit from them to operate the facility with no end date.
Joshua Hagmark, the acting water resources manager, believes that permit is valid today. But 4 state agencies aren't so sure. So Hagmark and 2 others made their case last week.
Desalination is really, there isn't too many things that can kind of meet that volume of water that would be needed if this drought continues on.
Once the state decides, there are 3 options for Santa Barbara. If the permits aren't valid, it could take 5 to 10 years to go through the process. But the city needs the water by 2017. Santa Barbara could appeal that decision to the Coastal Commission. Lastly, the facility could be restarted on an emergency basis, but only for a short time. Many of the deciding factors have to do with how the plant will affect sea life.
There's no one who's more sensitive about protecting the oceans than the city.
Santa Barbara City should be hearing back from the agencies in a week or 2. That will determine how the city moves forward. Live in Santa Barbara, Victoria Sanchez, News Channel 3.